Namaste, everybody. My name is Balraj Kapoor, and this is my wife, Riju Kapoor. And we currently live in London. We are happily married, I guess, for the last 26 years of our life, and having been blessed with a son and a daughter who currently live with us. I am basically from the hospitality background, having worked in this industry for the last 35 years of my life in various fields like the hotels, restaurants, and catering organizations in many places, interesting places, prior to coming out of India. Having worked in Dubai, Bahrain, Moscow, and currently living in London for the last 15 years. So after having worked for 35 years in this industry, which is I'm very, very passionate about, I reached a point in life where I realized that, it's become a very, very stressful environment. And like every other, profession, this too has become very stressful. So thought of changing and switching over, I started my own chauffeuring company, which is about 4 years ago now. And, we kind of cater to people who are, very high profile clients, guests, providing them with chauffeuring requirements, providing them with luxury vehicles to various places of their requirements. 26 years in marriage, 57 years old, but just about 6 months born in this meditation world. So it's been a very, very interesting journey in this last 6 months, which both me and Riju would, like to share with all of you. And I would like now to request Riju to kind of, speak her experience about meditation and how it has helped us. So, Riju.
Namaskar, friends. My name is Riju, and by profession, I'm a teacher. I'm working in this industry or in this profession almost more than 22 years. And in this teaching profession, I've taught various people, worked in Middle East for many years, and now currently past 15 years, I'm in London and teaching primary school children. 1st of June 2020, it transformed our lives, I would say, when my husband insisted me to join meditation classes with him. My first thought was no, as usual, because I'm a very happy person and I'm a very busy lady. I do not have any time for do this because as a spiritual journey, I'm already involved. I'm giving my time to community. So why do I need another thing on my plate? But when he said, yes, join, and I thought, okay, I don't want to say another negative thought. Let me join with him. It was the time lockdown period. And my husband found this meditation program through Facebook. And, sometimes we thought so many things and we do not know when these things are going to manifest. And this, my husband wish manifested on 1st of June when we both were on the same platform and started doing our meditation journey. Initially, I was thinking what's happening, very curious, but so many doubts were going on and doubting myself that I have guru and why do I need another person to say he's my guru. But this meditation program, Anapanasati program, opened so many closed door in my darkness within in ignorance world. And guru is every path. You can have thousands of gurus because you learn everything daily from a child, from a postman, from a delivery man. So I should not narrow my vision for this, saying this, oh, I have guru, what is going to happen? And so this door opened, that gurus are everywhere. Everyone is your guru. The things, anyway, computer is your guru. You learn something from there. Internet is your guru. You learn something from internet. So it was, very positive thing. I said, wow, amazing things, like a genie got that lamp. It was that kind of feeling. But second or third day, it came into my knowledge that you can get rid of your illnesses. I said, illnesses, wow. So doctors are mad. They are working so many years, doing so many daily experiments are going around in the world. And these people are telling you don't need any medication. Interesting. I was going to use this term I was asthmatic, chronic asthmatic on steroids. And but as aging, I was also getting lots of illnesses, like women related problem with the menstrual cycles, pre-diabetic condition, and gaining weight, though I was doing exercise and everything, but it was not making any difference in my life. So I always reluctant to take any medication, but because now everybody was forcing me, I need to take iron tablets, vitamin D tablets, various things I was taking. But on 5th of June, I decided that let me experiment it, whatever they are telling, let me experiment with myself that I'll stop medication from today onwards. So, my dear friends, it was a very difficult time. By profession, I'm a teacher and I was working. Lockdown was for everyone, but not for the teachers. We were still going on. And what happens in asthma, if you do not take your inhalers, you start coughing and you start panting. And during this pandemic time, if you cough, people were thinking you have COVID, and they were just with one cough, they run 10 miles away from you. And I was in the school, what is going to happen? All people are going to criticize me. So 5th June to 10th of June, it was a big juggle with my thoughts. And I was taking just 10 steps, heavily breathing, panting, but still going on. Shall I take? Shall I take? But that again, during meditation, our mentor, Fultushi Rose, she lives in Raipur. She was our mentor. She told us, you from now onwards, you need to say to yourself, you are not the mind, you are not the body, you are the soul, pure conscious, and you have all the reins for everything. So this was my mantra jap from that day onwards, 5th of June to 10th of June. Very difficult period. Means really my house is on two floors and I was doing all the chores. Very stressful. What shall I do? I don't want to share because this thing, what I've took this oath on myself. If I share with my family, why are you troubling yourself? Take that inhaler. It is in front of you. Why are you suffering? Why are you doing this? If something happened to you during COVID time and asthmatic people were on the top of the list, why are you taking? But it was again this. But one day I remember 10th, I put all my inhalers, medication, all on my dressing table, and I said, you are the non-living thing. I am the living thing. I have more power than you. So I'm not going to. And my dear friends, from 5th of June words to today is 12th of December, I didn't take any medication. My all parameters are normal. Nothing is happening. Yes, initial, I would say I'm not become like a big runner, but I do everything. My weight reduced, my pre-diabetic condition improved. Now I do not take any medication. But along with this journey, I met many of masters on Zoom classes and many facilitators. They inspired me a lot. The first one is our beloved Patriji. I've never seen guru like this who goes to people's house and go on cycles and say, come on, do it. And I being a teacher, you want your children do something and you slap, you do whatever. Though we cannot slap nowadays, we cannot scream in Western world, but we do, really knock them. And that kind of guru is in front of me. I was blown away first time when I met him on Zoom session, one of the Zoom session in, I think it was the Chhattisgarh Zoom session, when first time I spoke to him, and he asked me, Madam, sing bhajan. And I used to sing, but because of asthma, I stopped. But I thought this is the now best time. In front of 300, 400 people, I sang. I am too shy person. I'd never come on the camera. And I don't know how this happened, but I sang in front of so many people. After that, I was crying very badly, but that journey started. I think from that day onwards, we met Patriji 7 or 9 times every day. I don't know how he was, waiting for us and call our name, both of us name. Now I'll move on to, I think I've talked a lot. I will continue on this one, but now I pass on to my husband.
Meditation to me, prior to, as I said, prior to this period of pandemic, life was very stressful, like any other person's life. I used to have a lot of negative thoughts coming in my mind. My mind was never at one place. It used to always travel in different directions, a monkey's mind. I was never still in one place, sitting in one place. I was sitting right now in one place, but I probably would be thinking about 6, 7 different things, thoughts that coming into my mind. So I wanted to win this. I wanted to somehow, I tried every possible thing for, to relieve me of this problem. And I just couldn't find that, relief coming out of various, things that I tried in the past. And then somebody, as I said, my own niece, my own niece, who lives in Delhi, her name is Charu. She recommended to us these Anapanasati meditation. And, we kind of got connected to Rose from Team Zorba, who lives in Raipur. So again, as I said, this is all cosmic connections. It has got nothing to do. We never ever imagined we could probably travel from London to all the way to Raipur and get connected to a lady who probably doesn't even know us prior to this. So she connected to us. We started attending these Zoom classes, and very interesting, I would say, because the only thing that I understood out of this entire journey of 6 months is, to put it in a nutshell, what is meditation? Meditation is just giving a break to your brain, because your brain is always running. It is running constantly 24/7, 365, and it has no time for it to so you need to give a little bit of time, a break time to your brain. And that is only possible through meditation. And this meditation, the Anapanasati meditation, which is taught by Lord Buddha 2,500 years ago, it was introduced by him, and various masters, including Osho and other various masters, have, recommended this particular meditation. The PSSM movement, with whom we are affiliated now, its, founder, Subhash Patriji, I don't call him a master. I mean, to me, he is the greatest friend. To me and to us, he is our best friend. He does not come across to you as a person, with that wisdom and knowledge and, with bodyguards or people behind him, walking when he's walking around. A very simple person who talks to you, who gets connected to every person. Believe me, he's one person who gets connected to you. He believes in connecting to each one of you. And that is his USP. To me, I address him as the modern day Pied Piper. A Pied Piper, we've heard about the story of the Pied Piper of Hamlet, who with his flute used to play the flute and get rid of all the rats and mice of the town. So to me, Patriji is like this modern day Pied Piper, because through his flute, he plays such wonderful music, mesmerizing music, that kind of, removes those different thoughts or different kind of things that are, sitting like clutter in your mind. And he makes you get rid of all this. And to us, it has been the most beautiful journey of our life. I can very proudly say the changes that has happened in our life is all because of this founder member of PSSM movement, Subhash Patriji. We are ever grateful to him for having bestowed his wisdom not only on us, but on millions of people, because through his very simple teaching of, Anapanasati. So meditation, how do we do meditation? What is the secret behind this meditation? And who can do meditation? Well, they say that every person above the age of 5 years can do meditation. So if you are 10 years old, you can do it for 10 minutes, recommended time. If you are 20, you do it for 20 minutes. If you're 40, you do it for 40 minutes. If you're 50, you do it for 50 minutes, and so on and so forth. So the next question comes, like Riju said, we don't have time. Every person would say, we don't have time. So to that, I found a solution. The time you can remove out of your sleep pattern. So suppose you sleep at 10 o'clock in the night, try to remove 30 minutes of sleep time and devote it to meditation. That will help you to give you a lot of answers to your inner self. So similarly, that's what I did in my life. I started meditating for 45 minutes before going off to sleep in the night. And the first thing in the morning when we get up now is we meditate. So we get up, say we're supposed to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. We now make it a point to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and we meditate for 45 minutes and then we start our day. And during this 45 minutes, we just try to, put on some instrumental music, which you can do, and try to basically not think about anything, but observe your breath. So Anapanasati, which Riju will explain to you, is all about, the observing of the breath. And maybe Riju, you can talk a little bit about the Anapanasati now.
Okay. See, thank you, Balraj. Anapanasati meditation, when we started, I am from a Satyasai organization and I'm teaching children for a quite long time. And this recently, before June, I decided that I need to quit and do something else in the community. And see, God has various plans. So Baba has given me this Patriji Anapanasati meditation. In a Satyasai organization, we do light meditation and we do various other meditation. But I was always wondering why we never connect. Anapanasati is so simple. It is just you need to focus on your breath. Whenever your mind is diverted, it's drifted away, you need to tell your mind, no, where I'm sitting in the meditation. And it with just, consistent practice, you will come to know where it leads you, but do not stop your journey. So we also did the same thing. Initially, it was difficult. Its focus is not happening. In the group, people were talking about, I've seen this color, I have seen this Babaji, I have seen this. But both of us, we were not experiencing any. In fact, till today, I would say, I didn't experience any of these wonders. Yes, in terms of day-to-day life, I can tell you daily there is a new experience and daily I observe so many things. That antaryami term, that God is inside you, this is 100% true, and I experimented this. When I read this book, You Forever, recommended by Patriji, it's written there that we all are connected through silver cord. This silver cord is like an umbilical cord. Umbilical cord is, we disconnect after baby is born. But how amazing this creator is, who is connected to us. A ripple of something in our mind, in our life is happening, and he gets that connection. He gets that feeling. He gets that wireless message. So I came to know, and this experience of this, once this sentence that there is a silver cord, it changed my life. That how many years I was suffering and telling, oh my God, where are you? Where are you? You are with me. You are my breath. And I was searching for you outside. But once this nectar, this wisdom came into my chip, in my mind, that God is with me 24 hours, 7, front me, out, above me, everywhere. Believe me, it's magical. My workplace, I believe in karmic, and I've recently changed my job. And I never share. I thought this is my karmic result because already my family was against me. Why did I change? Because I was on such very big position. And I moved on to just teaching career. I get rid of all my management status and everything. I don't know what had happened. A salary deduction, everything. My family was against me. But I took this decision. And initial period, it was really suffering because when you become a boss and you lead and suddenly you are no more boss and somebody else is leading you and telling you off for certain things, you feel, oh my God, what did I do? But that time I was reminding, this is my karmic chakra. And that God was answering me, you never done something wrong. Why are you're doubting yourself? That inner conscious was telling me all the time. And with this inner conscious, what had happened? I moved on to different department where I was suffering. I didn't say anything. I thought she's become my best friend. She comes to me all the time and talks to me. This is all. I didn't see anything. My inner connection, my antaryami dialogue was going on, and I move on to different. And daily I feel so many challenges. 3 things in thing I would say definitely meditation taught me: acceptance. It is very easy to say acceptance, but daily when, then 2 swords, even my husband and myself, we daily when we do arguing, how can you accept people? But this was the most important thing I learned. whenever you think, you need to accept everyone. Not always look from your eyes, think in other person's shoes. And when you surrender yourself, you say that, yes, I accept everything, whether it's a good or bad, I have taken, I put everything on you. That give me immense power, my friends. And bliss, happiness. My colleagues they say, how come you smile all the time? I have the biggest class in the school. I am doing one person men show. I do not have any colleague to work with. But everything is, I don't know how this happened. Even I myself now wondering how these things are happening. But these things are happening. Second thing was forgiveness. Beautiful thing, forgiveness. Yes, we say sorry very easily. I have said a thank you, sorry many times to people. But really from deep root, I have really forgive that person. The answer was no. I can tell you, my friends, I remember my uncle, very close, my mama. I was thinking, I'm not going to talk to him. But my mother, during this meditation journey, my mother came into my dream. She said, do you fight with your brother? I said, yes, I do. Till today, we are fighting. She said, then you stop talking to him? I said, no, I talk to him very often. Yes, maybe after 2 weeks, but we still patch up. She said, this is between me and my brother. Who you are to telling that he was a bad person? So my mother, after 15 years she died, and now she came in my dream and telling me this thing. And another, in the family, so many things happen. And forgiveness means deep rooted. When I was thinking that this person, if I didn't solve my problem at this birth, my present life, I have to take another birth. Believe me, I got such a jittery feeling that no, God, thank you very much. I do not need anything. So I really, really bowed down to that person and deep rooted, I've said, please forgive me. And surprisingly, on Diwali day, the first call I received from that person. So forgiveness, amazing. Amazing means we are not angels. So why do we need to take grudges in our mind? Just be light like a feather. So we can travel, astral travel. The third thing is gratitude. Amazing. Yes, I thought I will be dog, cat or something. But when I was reading again this You Forever book, that we were minerals, we were plants, then animals, then humans. So I started appreciating everything, even spoon, even pen, even anything you ask. I started paying my gratitude. And since so I was thinking, when you say gratitude to somebody and people are also acknowledging you, and there is a big smile on your face that everything you are acknowledging, spoons are happy, crockery is happy, everything is happy. So I am living in a very happy, blissful world. This is how this happened. This is all meditation. And one thing very important, as a mothers always thinks about their children. All the time they think about what is going to happen, this is going to happen. And I asked once this question to my mother. I said, Mom, when are you going to stop thinking about us? She said, till the time I'm not in my grave. So I do not live my life that in my grave I remember. I want that Anup Jalota's bhajan on my tips that when I die, I don't want my children. They are happy, they are doing their own jobs. So I need to do my own path. Oh, that spiritual path I need to work on. So yes, I surrender all my children. Yes, I'm a caretaker of my children, but I do not come in between whatever the decisions they are going to make. I started accepting those decisions. And who is helping me? The cosmic energy is helping me. So meditation it's a euphoric reaction, my dear friends. It's like a drug. More you take, it's not going to harm you. It is going to benefit you, not in your present, in your future life. What you want to paint your future, this is going to help you. So it is just a beautiful, beautiful experience. Anapanasati meditation, please continue on this path. And yes.
Yes, so as Riju said, the magic of meditation is absolutely, awesome. It just takes you into a different world. It made me a person, with so much of negativity with me, so much of depressing kind of thoughts coming into my mind, into a person now who's so calm. I don't think about my past. I don't think about my future. I just want to live my life on the present moment. in this pandemic situation when everybody was going through this fear of, having this fear of this phobia of, of oh my God, this pandemic, COVID. I was moving out every day in public and did not have a scare. I did not have a fear because I had actually had that confidence by doing this meditation, which I strongly recommend and I strongly believe in the fact that, and I always say that कि meditation से कभी नहीं होगी हानि, meditation से कभी नहीं होगी हानि. What does it mean is that with meditation, I don't think no harm can come to you physically. I can assure you on that, and I can vouch you on that as a person who's just been in this meditation for just 6 months. Nothing can harm you because you are going to be protected. And who's going to protect you? Your own self, your own person within you. And up until 6 months, did we ever, or do you ever think about the breath that we take, the breath in and out, how important it is? It is the energy. It is the only thing because of which we are currently living. The moment the breath leaves your body, you're gone, your history, your ex. So respect your breath, dear friends. Respect your breath. Acknowledge everything that is around you. Acknowledge the living beings, acknowledge the non-living things, gratitude towards them. And the other important thing which I realized because of meditation is self-love. It's very important for every human being to be acknowledging your own self. Acknowledging, let's not be that, the bullock cart of others around us. Let us not be that. Let us enjoy life. Let us also say that I am unique because there cannot be another person like me. There cannot be another person like you. So start having that belief in yourself and having pure thoughts. Help ever, hurt never. I personally believe in this. Try to help whoever you can and do not hurt anybody, because the moment you hurt somebody, that thing comes back to you. So make this a habit of meditating in your life, because the more you meditate, the more it will become a habit in yourself. It's like eating your breakfast or doing any other normal course that you do during the course of your day. Make meditation a habit of your life. This has become a habit of my life. This has become the habit of my wife's life. And we are very proudly saying this, that through meditation, we have become a very different people. We look at the problems in a different direction now. We don't look at the problem as a problem. We look at the problem as a challenge.
Yes.
That is the difference.
That we are going to learn something from it.
And we are going to learn out of that problem. So any problem that comes over to you, it is not a problem. It's a challenge that comes towards you. And nature is trying to give you that challenge for you to solve it. And you should be able to solve it. And every human, there is a supreme inside.
Yes.
God is there within you. You have to have the confidence and the belief, the self-belief in yourself to be able to achieve it. And there are a lot of things, which we were kind of given information about. The importance of a pyramid. Let me show you one right behind us. That's a pyramid which we got, So that pyramid gives you 3 times more energy if you do meditation under it. Okay. So this is again a tool which we realize in meditation. So we try to do meditation under the pyramid, and it gives us a different kind of energy, a different kind of, meaning in life. And what else do I say? A foodie, a person like me who was always around food. I still, always love food. I love eating food. I love cooking food. And I did a trial on my body. There was a group in our group, and we had to do a body detox. So I was asked to stay away from food for 10 days during the Navratri days. And I thought I could not even survive for 1 hour. But believe me, friends, I managed to do it along with the support and motivation of other people in the group for 12 days. So for 12 days, I was just on a liquid of just water, orange juice and coconut water. I survived 12 days. Of course, it gave me a lot of clarity. It gave me a lot of different direction towards life. I also went into a silence mode for 7 days. And, again, learned so much out of silence. So what I would request all of you is that to kind of, try these kind of exercises within yourself, within your body, in your everyday life. Let's not be, always running around for materialistic things, because those materialistic things are not going to give you that eternal happiness. The eternal happiness lies in being simple in life. Look at our master, Patriji, such a simple person in his life. And there's so much to learn from him. There's so much to learn from him. So,
At the end, I would say, my dear friends, whatever we are telling, or if you are wanted to come in Anapanasati meditation, experiment. Experiment everything, not just blindly. Just do it. Have faith. And just try for 21 days, then 30 days, and see what happens.
let's take a 40-day challenge. I would
Yes.
suggest go for a 40-day
Commitment.
challenge. A
Commitment
commitment
to
of
yourself.
40 days
Yes.
that you're going to try this for 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes in the night for 40 days. And believe me, you're going to come back to us and tell us the changes that you probably have experienced. Because those changes are going to be unique to you.
Yes.
It's not going to be,
Absolutely.
and
Absolutely.
believe me, it's going to have a different person in you. You will be a different person. So 40-day challenge is something which we are requesting you to take for yourself, because that's going to benefit you. And with this, we hope that you will accept this challenge and try to be a different person in your life, and try to be a different human, a better human, a wonderful human. Because, unfortunately, humanity is gone towards the animal kingdom. And, let's be human beings first. Let's be better humans. So thank you very much for giving us the honor. And Riju, do you want to say something?
Just do meditation.
Yes.
And
Meditation
focus on your
and be
breath.
happy
God
and
is
just
within
be-
you.
Just
Yes.
be happy.
Just happy.
Be happy. And just enjoy your
And
life.
enjoy each and every second of
moment
your
of your
life. Okay. This life is very unique. This is given to you.
Yes.
Please do not underestimate yourself.
Yes.
You are Rama, you are Jesus, you are Harry Potter, you're everything. Everything.
Yes.
Okay, my dear friends.
And you can create that thing within yourself.
Yes.
Because every person, prior to being a Buddha, he never thought he could be a Buddha. So let's not be Buddhas in our life. Let's all be Buddhas in our life.
So paint your picture, your portrait with
Yes,
the
sir.
beautiful thoughts, beautiful actions, and do your hand, heart, and head coordination, and go ahead in your spiritual journey. Thank you very much.
Namaste. Namaste to all of you.
Namaste.
Thank you. Thank you.